friends in common. What are you passionate about? Passionate.
The Passion Show on CFRU 93.3 FM Guelph, Ontario. With Wizard.
I'm a water wizard, Harry.
With
Hello world, you are listening to The Passion Show with Wizard on CFRU 93.3 FM. It's a do-it-together radio show all about passions and the people who have them. My name is Wizard.
My name's James. How you doing?
James Wyatt Crosby.
That's it, the three names.
I'm doing great. The three beautiful names. It's the independent music extraordinaire. They call him Mr. Songs.
That's what they call
His
me.
voice has been described as angelic and earnest and heartfelt by me. I'm describing it that way. Maybe it's been described by a journalist, but I don't know.
Yeah. I saw something recently that said three names. It's like a CanCon thing where it's like
Interesting.
You've got like Bachman Turner Overdrive and there's like other
Bare Naked Ladies.
Yeah, that's right.
That's funny.
Yeah,
That's interesting.
yeah.
I wonder if there are any other good examples of that I can think of. Broken Social Scene. Yeah.
There's just so many.
Yeah,
I'm sure like
others.
throughout we'll punctuate it with more.
Yeah, well,
three namers.
We'll remember them as the show goes on. That's funny.
Yeah.
So, welcome to Guelph.
Well, thanks for having me. I'm happy to be back.
Of course, I think you pitched me on this
Yeah.
months ago.
I did. I was excited to come here.
Do you remember that night? Do you want to tell that story?
Oh, that night we went and saw, was it Wedding and Tractor Beam?
That's right.
At the Horseshoe, right?
At the good old Horseshoe Tavern.
The legendary.
Legendary. I love that spot.
Yeah.
And yeah, that was a crazy night.
It was crazy.
I went there with a friend from Guelph.
Yes.
And on a multiple occasions that night, people came up to me in the street and were like, "Wizard!"
Yeah, that was amazing to see you there.
And she was just like, "What's going on, man? This is Toronto. This is a big area.
You're well known, man."
I'm like,
the name's
it's
out
a little
there.
bit. It's a little bit cheating that we're in the block of a show where my friend is playing. I think that sways the odds a little bit.
Yeah.
But I didn't point that out. I was just kind of like,
You're just like, yeah, this is just my life.
"Yep." Everyone knows
Wizard.
Everyone knows about Wizard. Wizard's the greatest guy. They all want to walk up to him and be on his radio show.
Was your friend that night? Was she on the show as well? Has she been on the show? Yeah.
Past and future guest Aveline.
Okay. Nice.
She actually has the episode of this show that I recommend to people more than any episode.
Interesting.
Because it's a banger. It's hilarious. She's like grilling me. I had once told her that if I could live forever, I would.
Yeah.
And that was apparently such an offensive thing to her.
She hated that?
She was like, "No, that's stupid." And I was like, "No, it's not."
Oh, so it became the debaters.
Exactly. And usually I don't want the show to be like a debate show.
Yeah.
I've told people are like, sometimes they say, "Can I come on your show and be passionate about hating this one thing?"
Oh, you don't like that.
I'm like, reframe that
yeah.
as like being passionate about the opposite of that.
Yes,
thing.
I like that.
And there's
Reframing
something
it.
to it. Because it's like, I think I'm not going to say there's a place in this world for hate. That's insane. But I don't know. It's okay to dislike things.
Yeah. It's fair, especially right now. There's some things to dislike for sure.
Exactly. The killing.
Yeah. Well, what's the tagline for the show? It's like
only love will stop the killing.
Only love will stop the killing.
Exactly.
I love it.
And so, killing is definitely something that I dislike.
Yeah.
But love is something that I like.
Yeah, so you've reframed it. So
exactly.
It's all love.
Exactly. So yeah.
Cool. I had this teacher. He was like a sound guy. He's like a grizzled old sound guy.
Cool.
I went to like an audio production school, and he would always talk about. He would say like, never say it's all good, because if you say it's all good, then that's when shit goes crazy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
Have you ever thought of that? Like jinx, like what do you think about like jinxing yourself or like?
Ooh. I'm
Are you superstitious?
I am superstitious.
I mean, your name is Wizard.
Exactly. I've had my foot in the magic world for years.
Yeah.
I am. There's only just certain things though for me. Knocking on wood, is essential for me.
You do this.
I'm a big wood knocker.
Yeah.
I'm a big eye contact when cheersing guy.
Yeah, me too. Me too. And everyone's always dodging the eye
people don't want to
contact.
look at me right in the eyes when they cheers my
I don't
cup.
know. Everyone feels like everyone's kind of like scared.
Exactly, because
Yeah.
it's such a like we are together and we are doing this thing.
Yeah.
It's such a little ceremony.
Yes.
People balk at that a little.
It's true.
And also, you gotta have liquid in your cup when you're cheersing. If
Yes.
you cheers with an empty cup, you go directly to hell. Your soul is doomed.
I've never heard of this superstition, but I mean, you're a wizard, so
Yeah,
Although
I don't know if it's a real superstition. It's a wizard superstition.
I've got a question for you. So if say you don't have wood to knock on, to go back to that superstition, like what do you knock? Like, do you find paper or like just something
Interesting.
that's like your head or like?
I've done the head.
Yeah.
That's a classic.
Yeah.
In my car, I keep a necklace with wooden beads on it hanging from my rearview mirror,
just in case.
specifically so I
Really?
can knock on it.
Like
Yeah.
it's just for knocking.
It's for not. I mean, I wear it sometimes,
Yes, of
but
course.
it's largely in the car so that I can knock on the wood
Yeah.
when I'm driving.
Multi-purpose beads.
It's great, multi-purpose beads, exactly. And most of my life I spend outdoors, so I'm pretty much always around trees,
Yeah.
which is a lucky existence.
Amazing. Are you doing like the outdoor school?
You betcha
thing?
I am.
Nice. Me too, man.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, we have so much to talk about.
I know we do. We
We're
really
gonna.
do.
We'll get to your
Let's
music.
get-
We'll get to that. We'll talk about On Top of the World. We'll talk about I'm a Wild Dog, wild
We'll go
dog.
through it. We'll go through it all.
and all the rest.
Yes.
The Deep in Your Mind, the upcoming release, Goner, everyone pre-save.
Thank you.
Right now, the new single, what's it called? I was listening to it on the way here. Exactly.
Yeah. There you go.
And all the rest. We'll talk about all that James Wyatt Crosby.
There's all
lore.
that. There's all that in a bag of chips.
A bag of dang chips. But what are you doing? You're working outside, outdoor
Yeah.
school?
So
Oh my
yeah,
gosh.
I like run a this forest school in quotation marks. You know,
Okay.
the forest school up kind of close to Barrie.
Okay.
In a place called Oromadante, and yeah, it's cool. It's like I went to teachers college, and then I was just fell in love with the whole environmental education side of it, and started working there. Now I'm like the old man who works, old James who works at the the forest school. Yeah, so I'm
amazing.
like listening to mixes and demos and stuff on my way up to forest school.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
What's your day-to-day there? Like, what's your guys' operation all about?
It's pretty like free schooling, you know what I mean?
Cool.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
like
We're pretty free schooling ourselves.
interest led, and like kids are like 4 to 12, so all together, all mixed in together.
Oh, nice.
And,
No age separation, eh?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
awesome.
So, which is cool to see, like how the different kids will like interact, like different age groups and leadership styles and stuff within the kids and stuff. And it's this beautiful property. There's like salmon in the Coldwater River that we get to see.
Get out of here. That's
But
awesome.
it's interesting because like we always see them when they're like at the end of their life cycle, so they're like zombie salmon.
Whoa.
And the kids are just like, what's wrong with that one?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, exactly. Just like, it's dying.
That's funny. Our equivalent to we're on the Aramosa River.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
very
nice. Cool.
shallow.
Yeah.
And it's just absolutely overrun with crawdaddies.
Oh yeah, you got some crawdads
Oh,
there.
yeah, we do.
Amazing.
And man, oh man, do those things get messed up.
Yeah.
Like they fight, they rip each other apart.
I bet.
And the amount of times that kids come up to me with like
Oh.
a halved crawdad.
Yeah,
Like,
just-
what's wrong with this one? Wizard?"
Just like a zombie.
I believe it's
dead
been
croc-
halved.
It no longer is alive.
That is a dead creature.
Yeah, it's interesting seeing how kids are like fearless when it comes to picking stuff up or touching dead stuff. I remember there's this one kid, and I got the attention of all the kids, and they were a pretty loud, rambunctious group, and it was hard to get like 5 minutes where we were all quiet together.
Yeah.
But we finally got them, and he had this. He found a dead, petrified frog. And then was just going like
sweet.
ribbit, and like hopping and playing with it like a toy, and it was just like
That's sweet.
a magical forest school experience. I mean, it's more than just dead frogs, folks.
Folks, you heard it here first. There's more to this whole nature immersion connection thing than just playing around with dead frogs.
It is. I do actually like love it though. It's like
It's sweet.
It
is part of it. The messing around with dead stuff and getting comfortable with.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
kind of
life and
thing.
death, and just like we're all about just like giving space to the creatures as well. You know, like if there's like bugs on the ground, it's like don't kill them, which sometimes they want to do.
It's true.
You know?
I think that the most common thing in that vein that I'm always up against is every kid will want to be individually close to a thing.
Yes.
In a way that wouldn't be a problem if it's just them.
Yeah.
But a whole group, and I always tell them, like, you guys are a group.
Yeah.
If all 10 of you are trying to be 2 inches away from that snake,
Yeah.
that's like a million giants looming over it.
Exactly. It doesn't want this.
It doesn't want that.
No.
It's chill if one of you picks it up and we all stand back and look at it.
Yeah.
But we're going to have to come to that as a group of humans. We're going to have to figure that out.
Yeah. Like they just can't take it. You know, like we sometimes do this like looking glass idea. So we'll get like a big rope and put it around
Oh, that's great.
the creature and then just like observe it and just like not go into that zone, you know?
That's a good, I like that.
Yeah.
We do similar things but I've never used a rope. I've never framed it up like that.
Yeah, it was something
That's a good idea.
One of the old teachers taught me, and I thought that was good because, yeah, if you give them an inch, sometimes they'll just squish it, straight to death.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but it's cool, man. I saw that you were doing some of the outdoor school stuff. So where do you run that out of? Where's that?
Just a few kilometers away from here,
Okay,
actually. Cool. And this is for, I'm not sure if you'll know this location exactly, but Stone Road and Victoria, where those two roads meet.
I know the Stone Road Mall.
Yeah, there you go. If you go way down Stone Road, basically out of Guelph.
Okay, yeah.
But only a tiny little bit out of Guelph. It is such a good location. It's sort of magical that we have this spot.
Cool.
Because it's pretty central. It's not hard to get to.
Yeah.
It's like you driving through Guelph, you're seeing houses and stuff.
Yeah.
You cross a road, and now, boom, it's you're done. No more Guelph.
No more Guelph. No
you
more mall.
Drive for like 30 seconds, and then you're there.
Amazing.
And you go drive down, and we're on the river. We have access to some trails.
Mm-hmm.
We can walk to the Arboretum.
Amazing.
We can putz around and poke and find stuff.
Cool.
It's good.
That's awesome. I remember I did, have you heard of the COYO thing? It's
COYO? No.
It's like Council of Outdoor Educators.
Cool. It sounds like something I should hear about.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It was pretty cool. And there was some people from Guelph who did an activity there. They like led it, and it was like you had to everyone was blindfolded, and you had to listen to like the banging of like a gong and make your way through the woods with that. I don't know if have you done that?
I certainly have.
You've done that one? I've tried to do that.
I love doing
that one, yeah.
It's drum stock.
Ah,
that's what we've called it anyway.
nice. I like that.
Yeah, I've done that at night.
At night?
Yeah, that's when it's really crazy. It's just send them. I've only done it with old kids and only in like very rare circumstances. Yeah. But sending kids way off into the bush, getting a big drum, and you tell them like the last kid to get here is the winner. Like take it slow.
I love that.
And move with intention and use your hands and don't cheat or do cheat, but you'd be cheating yourself, kid. Because you're not trying to race here.
Wow.
It's just, I really, that's one of my favorite activities to run ever. It's like changed kids.
Yeah.
It'd just be like thrown in the bush in the dark, and it's like, yep, just be alone.
I could never figure out how to do it in a, I tried doing it a couple times, and it was okay, but the kids would just run.
Yeah, exactly.
And then they've got blindfolds on, so it's like, you want to make sure it's safe always at forest school, right? Like, it's like safety is so key, and like, risk assessment and like getting them involved in like kind of a dynamic risk assessment for themselves. But like, for me, it was just like, oh no, these kids are running as fast as they can.
They're going to impale themselves.
with blindfolds on. Like, I gotta stop this activity. Like, I gotta do.
That's so funny.
Like, we're going back to Beady Buddies.
Beady Buddies. Let's get the get what were the tiny little glass beads?
Oh,
called?
the
What were those
seed
horrible
beads.
seed beads?
Seed beads.
The worst thing
The worst
in the
beads.
world.
I mean, you gotta. They really slow you down, those seed beads. But like, if you dropped a container of seed beads, your life is pretty much
You put some microplastics
over.
in it.
Yeah, exactly.
Just like the most heinous.
Yeah.
Like, you can kill 1 million squirrels
Death
with one
by
hand.
seed bead.
Seed bead, man, that takes me back.
Yeah, for sure.
The drum stock is an awesome activity.
Drum stock.
Yeah,
Drum
because you're
stock.
stalking the drum.
Oh, you're like stock. How do you spell that?
Like
kind of-
STALK.
Yeah. Like the way you'd stalk a deer.
Yeah,
or something.
exactly. It's yeah, I love that game.
Amazing.
That's man.
I have to do that again, but
yes.
like
yes.
in this new way where the last that's
Yeah.
a key part.
Yeah,
The
that's
last
what
one
sells
there.
it. Where
is.
like, and kids will take that seriously.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh, you got here first. Like, good job, kid who always trying to win. You
Yeah.
lose. You came in last. And I never really go super hard on them, but I am like, oh, look around. Like, you know that you're going quick.
Yeah.
It's not a surprise to you that you got here in 5 minutes. I
Yeah.
told you to try and take a half an hour. Like,
Do you think there's
sit
like
down quietly with me now.
Do you think there's like a world where just like they go in the opposite direction, like they just run as far as they
Oh
can?
God,
away?
wouldn't that be something?
Like, I beat the system.
I'll never get back. I'm gonna be the champion.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh,
I'm gonna
man.
wait till I'm 30
30.
to get back to the drum.
Seeing Wizard on his deathbed, like, I win, Wizard. I'm like, oh,
That was 84
you
years
ruined
ago.
my life. I'll never forget the night we lost you. That's right, Wizard. I win now.
I win.
That's it.
So good.
That could happen.
It could
happen.
I could next drum stock.
Exactly. I can't believe that's so amazing that you do that. I had no idea.
You know, you got to. It's funny. We're just like.
That's why we do this.
I thought we were gonna be talking about music.
I
and we're
thought
just
that too. I was going through remembering all the iconic, JWC bops that I love.
The bops, the tracks.
What's that one? Candy Floss.
Candy Floss.
That's a good one. That's an old one.
Yeah, that's an oldie but a goodie.
Oldie but a goodie. Deep in Your Mind.
That one's.
What is it like? Got a good milli listens.
It's got a few milli on there. You know.
Man, when it's such a banger.
People like it. I don't know. They just want that sad stuff.
Yeah.
You know.
I want that sad stuff. I really love that album. I remember when Twins came out. That's the album, folks.
Yes, Twins. That's right. 2017, I think.
Wow, that's almost a decade old.
I know. I was thinking of
Isn't
doing
that
like
something?
some sort of thing for the 10-year like.
And you already put out the Twinstrumentals.
Twinstrumental. Yeah, that's right. I've already done that.
The Twinstrumental
Cross that
album.
off the list. I was thinking, okay, so of like, I don't know if anyone would bite for this, but like getting like my cool musical friends to like cover all. They get to choose like a song that they want to cover,
that's
and then
a fun
like
idea.
redo it.
I
Twins
love-
too.
I love those. There's a couple albums I can think of where
Yeah.
artists have gone and done that.
Yeah. Like the
There's-
remix album.
Yeah, the remix album.
Or the cover.
Or just like the reimagining
Yeah,
album,
yeah.
really.
What ones are your favorites?
Battles?
Yeah, yeah.
They did one of that.
Oh, I
one of
didn't know
those
they
for
did one of
Gloss
those.
Drop
Nice.
called Gloss Grop. And it's just a bunch of those reimaginings and it
Cool.
rules.
Amazing.
That album actually kicks butt. It's so slept on.
Yeah. What? Draws Glob?
Draws Glop. Something like that. And it's got like a different album art. One of the great album arts too.
Yeah.
On Gloss Drop is just like a pink pile of goop.
Oh,
Very
yeah, that one.
off-putting.
What's the one with like the mirrors and like the glassy?
I think that one is called Mirrored.
Mirrored?
Or something
Yeah.
like that. Or Mirrors or...
Yeah, I remember
Is
hearing
that what
that.
it's called?
And like, do they have like a big like crash symbol? It's like really high up. Are they one of those bands that does that where they've got like the
Like in
symbols
there.
are like too high?
I don't know.
I don't know if Battles is one of those. I might be wrong.
They seem like a weird drums kind of band.
Yeah,
like they'd be
for
setting up.
sure.
Yeah, I do think I remember reading that their live show had like 2 full drum kits.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
2 drummers,
Yes.
which is great. Everyone
That is-
should have
I-
2 drummers.
Yeah, just double it up. right?
Yeah, percussion's the best part of music.
Yeah, turn up the drums, just all drum stock, right?
Drum stock, exactly.
It all comes back.
More freaking drums, man.
We've got our touchstone.
We could do a drum stock with 2 different drums, really confuse the kids.
That's right.
They think they're walking towards one drum.
Yeah.
Nope, there's 2 drums.
There's
you
2.
goose.
Oh my gosh. And then you could add other sounds, and they're just like
Ooh, that's a
really
good idea.
confuse things.
We should probably explain to our listeners what the drum stock is.
What drum? Do you want to say it?
Okay, you even explain it?
Can you explain it to me as if I was a kid learning it for the first time?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Okay, kid learning it for the first time.
Hi.
Hello. Hey, Nash. My name is Wizard. I'm going to teach you drum stock.
Okay, I'm ready to learn.
Here's a blindfold. Put this on.
Okay, I put on the blindfold.
Can you see anymore?
I can.
Oh no, put it on better.
Okay, yeah, I put it on better this time.
Okay, and then at this point I would almost punch you in the face, and I'd stop just short.
Yeah.
And so then I'd see if you flinch.
Welcome to forest school,
That's a little life hack. If you do flinch, I'm like, put it on better. If you don't flinch, I'm like,
wow,
good job,
that's
kid.
the test. That's the test.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, little Jimmy. We're gonna walk you way into the bush, and spin you around 20 times. You're not gonna have any idea where you are, and I'm gonna be over here with this big, cool drum. I'm gonna hit the drum once every 30 seconds, just one time, boom, and that's it. And it's gonna be your job to make your way through the forest using only your senses and your hands. You're gonna find your way over to me. And you want to take as long as you can, within a reasonable amount of time, about a half an hour. You're going to make your way over to me, and you're going to learn a lot about yourself.
I want to? Am I the first? I'm the first one there. That's the idea, right? To get there first.
Oh yeah, you want to win by running. No, little Jimmy. No, little Jimmy. You want to be here last.
I want to be there last.
Yeah, you know why that is?
Why?
Because there's a value to moving slow in this forest.
Oh, I kind of know what you mean.
You kind of know what I mean. And when you experience it, then you'll super duper know what I mean. Experiential learning, little Jimmy. That's what we do here.
Experiential. That's right. Well, that sounds like fun. I can't wait to play drum stock. And then, so I'm no longer little Jimmy. I'm back to being...
You're back Big Jimmy.
Big Jimmy. So do you do it on like a flat spot, or have you done it on
totally in the forest?
Just like, I was thinking about like if you did it on like, some like mountainous area, would that be too dangerous, do you think? Like,
I don't know.
Like something with rocks and stuff? Like,
I think that'd be cool.
Yeah.
I would do. I've done it.
Maybe give the kids like a mouth guards or something, helmets.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
That's something to consider. I've thought about doing it at different sites.
Yeah.
Or like different areas of our geography.
Yeah.
That's something I'll have to think about.
That's cool.
What are some other games? I want to hear about what games you guys play. I'm gonna absorb your knowledge.
Okay, yeah, I've been getting you to talk. We play. What are some of the best ones? We do Eagle Eye. You know that one? It's kind of like a hide and go seek type game.
Interesting.
But you have to be able to see the eagle, so it's
we call it Owl Eye.
Owl Eye. Ah,
that's crazy.
Regional differences.
Exactly.
You know how it works.
Yeah,
though, right?
it's
like a
great
hide
game.
and go seek type.
Kids are
game.
running around. They're trying to get their food and water.
We say that you have to be, if you're a hider, you have to be able to see the.
We play it like that sometimes.
Eagle or owl, the predatory bird. I guess you could do it with like different. You could do like Merlin eye or like different predatory birds.
That's a great idea.
If you wanted to take it to the next step.
I'm gonna have to try it and just tell kids it's Eagle Eye next time I play and see them. They probably get mad.
Yeah.
They're like, Wizard, it's Owl Eye.
Yeah.
Saying, not today.
They're like set. Like if you change it up, they might be upset. You never know, right?
Well, yeah, they can learn.
Yeah, that's a good one. And then it's funny. It's like when someone tells you or asks you to tell a joke, and you just have loads of jokes all the other times.
But right now, I don't know nothing.
I don't know any jokes.
Like outdoor school, never heard of
it. That's a good one. What's another one? Deer ears. That's a good one. A kind of a stealthy one.
Deer, what's that?
So,
I'm not sure. Okay.
So it's like. There's someone in the center, eyes closed, as per usual. That one you could trust them, or you could do a blindfold.
Yeah.
And everyone else is a wolf, and there's like the leader of the wolf pack that gets to send the wolves out to collect. The deer has like 3 stones in front of them that represent their life. And the wolves are coming to try and take a chunk out of the deer. And if all the wolves come and get the lives, if they get all 3 lives without the deer hearing them and being aware of the predator, then the wolves win. If the deer keeps the lives for a certain amount of time, then the deer wins. It's kind of like one of those games where if we were to do it, it'd be easy to explain. But the deer also points at the wolves if they hear them.
We have a game that's similar to this, but not exactly the same.
Yeah.
That I forget how we theme it. This is so embarrassing. I'm doing the same thing as you now.
It's hard. It's
I'm
hard.
like,
As you're on the spot.
This
mic is hot.
You've got some rocks under you. You're pointing. You're blindfolded.
Yeah. What's yours called?
It's. I think we call it Firekeeper.
Oh, I like that.
And they're like protecting fire. But there's also another game where they're protecting fire. I don't know.
I think you could just name these games. You could remix the name and make them.
Yeah, exactly.
Differently.
They're all just games.
Oh, I thought of another one. It's called Bat and Moth.
Oh yeah, we have Bat and Moth.
But you know Bat and Moth.
Tell me about Bat and Moth. Though.
So
let me hear about
the way
it.
we play there's like all the kids who aren't playing are the trees, and so they form a circle.
They are themselves making the boundaries.
They make the boundaries.
That's awesome,
right? Isn't that a cool thing? So they stand at kind of like just barely touching their neighbor's hands, and then we have our bat, who is blindfolded, and the moth. And the moth is trying to evade the bat, but the bat uses its sonar, which is just a clap. And so the bat person will clap, and the moth will have to clap back. And then the bat will try and, having a blindfold on, will try and get the moth and tag them. Is that how you play it?
No.
Generally? How do you do it?
That's so interesting. That sounds great. I'm going to try it like that.
Okay, cool.
So you're just doing one bat versus one moth.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And then we've got our spectator of forest other kids.
I got to try it like that. Here's how we do our version of it.
I got to know.
We'll find a really long rope to tie around trees to make our boundary. Like
that's kind of cool.
Paracord or whatever.
Nice.
And then we'll put every kid in there.
Yeah.
One kid is the bat. Everyone else is a moth.
Oh.
And then they start going, and instead of clapping, the bat just says, bat! And the moths all say, moth!
Oh my God, that's
kind of funny.
I kind of like that better. I like that.
It is pretty hilarious.
That's so funny. And then it's also getting everyone kind of more involved in a way.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
So you're not like choosing like, can I be the bat?
Yeah. But I want to try it in the one-on-one version. That sounds hilarious. But yeah, that's how our version works. And they're getting kicked out. They have to stand outside the rope.
To do it like that.
And now here's the real kicker. This is a wizard innovation.
Okay.
I take the extra bit of the rope.
Yeah.
And use it I drag it across the arena.
Nice.
And then as kids are eliminated, I start pulling it across.
Oh.
To make the arena smaller. Until eventually it's just like a narrow corridor.
Nice.
And I only do that when it's down to just like a handful of kids. I'm like, okay, like we all want to play another round.
Yeah.
I guess the cave, whatever that is in nature, maybe it's like morning coming.
The cave, yes, I like that.
The cave is collapsing.
Yeah, the dawn is breaking.
Exactly. It's like, okay, time to eat those moths.
Yeah, let's eat up. Sun's shining.
You should try that version. I'm gonna try your version.
I think I don't think I can go back to my version now. Now that I found out about this one. I think you just blew my mind. I legitimately thought we'd be talking about music. Now I just want to write down all these ideas for school, dude.
This is like some classic The Passion Show.
That's right.
Stuff right here. Look at us go. School.
That's right.
You yeah. Wow. Okay. I never thought about this until right now.
So
you sit at like the exact intersection of the types of people that come on this radio show.
Yeah.
Where there's Celtic people.
Yeah.
Guelph or not just Guelph Outdoor School, but outdoor school people.
Yes, yeah.
And musicians, indie rockers.
Yeah, there you go.
And
the trifecta.
The trifecta. And here you are, indie rockers, Celtic person,
alumni.
Celtic alumni. We should talk about that a little bit too.
Yeah, we could go into it.
And of course, outdoor school nature practitioner.
That's right. That's right.
Combining.
Yeah, outdoor school, indie, and summer camp. Doesn't get much better than that.
Let's talk a little about Celtic. Can I ask you about Celtic?
Sure.
We remember that place.
We do. That's where you got your name.
That's where I got my name.
Yep.
And oh God.
Yeah, wizard, because you love Harry Potter and magic, right?
Well, the story.
Are we doing this?
No. Oh, no. That's funny.
That's good.
There are some certain people. This show doesn't have a huge audience, so there are people who listen to this show. Yes. And there are people who are like on the edge of their seat now. They're like, oh my gosh, we're going to find out lore about the name. Yeah. Because I do not. I keep a heavy lid on that story.
Yeah, for sure. Some things are better left mysterious.
Exactly.
Right? There's got to be mystique.
And I used to have a handful of fake stories that I would tell.
Oh, like the Joker.
The Joker, exactly, like the Joker would. I would talk about like, oh, I really like pinball, so they call me Wizard.
Oh, very good.
Or like, I like magic and Harry Potter or whatever.
Yeah, stock.
But at this point, I just say, I make believe that it's taboo for us to tell the stories. I say like, oh, it's Celtic. Like, you don't tell your name story.
Yeah, you don't tell.
You would never do that.
No.
Where in reality, that is false. That is patently a lie.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
Plenty of people tell their stories.
They do, but not you.
But not me.
Never.
Never, ever.
It was told once. It was written.
It was said.
And then the scrolls were burned.
Exactly. What is said in the gunge pit is left in the gunge pit. And man, that's so funny.
Yeah, man. It was it was such an interesting thing because I was the leadership training director for your cohort of
my magnificent
of LITs, and then you all became counselors.
Exactly. And
we're the next era, but and I think that was the only time I ever did that. And it was a great group. Like there were so many good ones that came out of there, like Zazu and Boss. And a bunch of other people that your listeners.
Shillelagh.
We could just make up at Ippy and Tippy.
Schneebler the Destroyer, of course, and
they're just like
Gumbo Dumbo.
What kind of camp? What kind of camp was that?
Yeah, and you remember Beelzebub and all the rest.
Yeah, that's right.
Schneebler the Destroyer actually was an LIT, but he wasn't with me. Schneebler the Destroyer came later.
Oh my lord.
Oh Schneeb. Oh, Schneeb boy.
But, and then I think I did the LIT thing, and then I didn't come back for years, and then you had your whole saga and all the things
the Wizard
that happened
saga
there. And, yeah, I mean, there's almost too much to say about camp.
Yeah, it's impossible to talk about it.
Yeah.
It is it always feels like you're leaving so much out when you try and talk about it.
Have you ever been with other camp people and then you're talking about it and then there's someone who's like, or a couple people who aren't from camp there and they're just like, what is going on?
That's a classic
situation.
And you can make it work for you.
Yeah.
Let me tell you a fun little anecdote. I'm sure
you got a good one. Yeah, sure.
Mootsie worked at Guelph Outdoor School.
Okay.
Past and future guest actually.
Oh,
Mootsie.
Nice.
He has got a great passion show.
Great
guy. Lovely man.
Yes.
Worked at the Guelph Outdoor School last summer and the summer before. Mm-hmm. And him and I would try to just be Guelph Outdoor School guys. But every now and then, some little Celtic would come in.
Yes.
And really just throw everything out of whack.
Yeah, throw a wrench in it.
Because outdoor school, it's like... There are similarities, of course.
There's the Venn diagram, right?
But largely they are separate. They're connected in some ways. They're different things.
Yeah.
The outdoor school is much more gentle.
It is.
And much more relaxed.
That's true.
Celtic is very intense and insane.
And schedule based too,
and
right?
so schedule based.
Yeah.
And a lot of the decisions that we would make at Celtic were based around what can I do of anything in the world that will earn me the intense love of as many children as possible. Like, am I going to go up there and like do some dance moves that they recognize, or dress up like an avatar?
Yes.
And like that's not the vibe at outdoor school.
No, it's all about being the guide on the side.
Exactly, the invisible teacher.
Yeah, that's right.
The guide on the side, that's great.
Not the sage on the stage.
No, not the... Whoa.
We getting there? We going there?
That's awesome. I'm writing that down. That could be the name of this.
Yeah, we need a new
show.
Just an outdoor education offshoot of this show.
The sage on the stage, or the guide on the side. That's epic.
Yeah.
Anyways, so we're doing this. It's good.
Yes,
we're
of
being
course,
gentle, quiet, not insane, huge like we were at camp.
Of course.
But it comes to the Friday of the week-long session, and we want to do something special.
Mm-hmm.
And so we usually do. Actually, the namesake of this show, the Passion Show, is a outdoor school tradition. At the end of a week, it's like a talent show, but with less pressure. Just show the thing that you're passionate about, which is really cute.
I love that.
It's great.
Wait, okay. Can they bring stuff in?
Or they bring stuff in.
Nice.
But they can all we'll have 4-year-olds coming up and like doing a somersault and then sitting back down, and everyone's like, yeah,
classic. Yeah.
And Mootsie and I were like, okay, let's do it.
Yeah.
So we did the Hey Dave skit.
Oh, nice.
Which is
classic.
Just it's such a classic, right? And it's just so, it's like sugar. It's like hyper concentrated insanity.
Yeah.
And at camp, it's kind of just like corny. It's like, oh, whatever. It's just this funny skit.
Yeah.
We do it every week.
Put on the pile with all the other funny things.
Exactly. Truly.
Yeah.
But in this context, the kids were like,
wild.
This is the most insane thing I've ever seen. Why is that man yelling?
Yeah.
Why does he look a little bit? Why does he have a wig on his head?
Yes.
And for the rest of the day, these kids are just hounding us.
Yes.
About this skit, and I'm gonna intentionally leave a little bit of mystery.
Yes,
I don't want
Hey Dave skit.
I don't want to tell their listeners.
No, because
too much about the Hey Dave.
Maybe
skit.
they have to experience it for themselves.
They really ought to.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
It is a good one, and reimagined so many different ways.
Exactly.
That was the cool thing about Celtic, was like kind of taking these kind of core ideas and each session like reimagining them,
Mm-hmm.
or like at this camp we had like a cabin cleanup thing for people listening, and you'd get marked on like cleanliness, how well the outside looked. Neatness.
Of course, the vastly different neat versus clean.
Yeah, and also this idea of original idea. So like the counselors would have to, or campers would have to leave something for whoever was marking the cabin cleanup. They'd have to leave an original idea. And I've always taken that with me into like every, like creative thing. Just like the idea, it's like original idea, like
it's so broad.
Yeah.
And vague.
And like, but like a good challenge to like, okay, can you come up with something that is truly unique every day?
Mm-hmm. That's like a real microcosm of what that place was like.
Yes. Yeah.
The gauntlet was like, okay, here you are, young adult, at this fun job, but here's the can sit
catch.
around, but the catch is that you can't. The social pressure is to be funny in new ways.
Yes.
Every day for 4 months.
Yeah.
Can you do it?
Yeah. Exactly. For no apparent reason.
Yeah,
for no extra.
The kids don't know. It's new kids every 4 days.
Yeah.
But we're just constantly trying to one up each other.
Exactly.
And be insane in a unique way.
Yes. Yeah. I did. It was so much fun when people would push that to the next level and like, I don't know, steal the camp director's car, or,
make a little movie.
Yeah. Make a full length feature film.
I've done some movies.
Did you?
For original ideas.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
One time, me and some of those counselors stayed up until 4 a.m.
Wow.
In the staff washroom with my laptop, making a movie.
Editing a film.
Wow. That's the truth.
That's incredible.
It's so down, but it's just like it escalates. I'm sure they're doing crazier stuff there now.
I know they have to up the ante every time.
Exactly, because they all know about that movie.
They know about the
young
movie.
counselors are like, "Hey, Wizard,
That's
you know that
the bar.
You made a feature film."
That's it.
I'm like, "Yeah, make a video game.
I remember
Write a novel for your original idea."
we one time took all of every single boy's because it was kind of a gender divided
Yeah.
war at that point, which is not very chill
No.
anymore.
No, sure. Well, I'll tell you that lasted very much into my time
Yeah.
there too. But I do actually think, from what I've seen, that they've really gotten away from that.
That's good.
which is great.
That is good.
Recently, but my memory is in that boat.
Yeah.
There's a lot of horrible. I mean, that makes it sound crazy. There is just like, yeah.
There was the boy side of
Disagreements.
camp,
There was
the
a
girl
lot of
side of
disagreements.
camp, and that was a thing. And then, but it's good that they've moved away from that. you
Yeah.
know. It's yeah. I think it's ultimately. I mean, we don't need to have a camp in that way.
No,
anymore,
exactly.
Right.
And even at the time, I remember we were constantly, there'd be disagreements between counselors, and we'd always just come back to like, why are we doing this?
Yeah.
We're all friends.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
like, let's just be friends.
Yeah. Where friendly competition
Exactly.
turns into this kind of.
We're like, we're not 12. Capture the flag isn't actually that important. We made it important because we thought it was funny.
Yes.
And now we actually want to kill each other.
Yeah. It's true. It's it was a time, a time to love, a time to hate.
Love and hate. It's funny. The real way I try and describe camp in like in a quick way
Yeah.
is that it was like an emotional amplifier.
Yes.
So you couldn't just be happy or sad.
Yeah.
You were elated or devastated there.
Yes.
It was love or hate.
Yes.
And I think that's why we all got addicted to it.
It's true. It's true. It's I also found like it was interesting, like if we had too many nights off together and it was just staff, it would get it wouldn't get stale, but like you kind of need the chaos of like 100 or so children coming in and just blowing up the place. You know what I mean?
Just
To make
forcing
it
us to do our thing.
Exactly, and something to kind of like, so we're all in this together,
Exactly.
to bring us together, and we have to do the whole thing. Whereas,
That's what I really loved about it.
Yeah.
Is that no matter what, no matter how happy or sad you were, it's like, all right,
you're gonna get
kids are coming tomorrow.
Yeah, there's chaos. You're going to be in the machinery of camp and
time to be wizard.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Time to put on the old show. Did you have like a shtick like that developed like and like you do week to week kind of thing like?
And that's a great question. Yes. The
Yeah.
short answer is yes.
Yeah.
It was always, and like as the years went on, it all got very fuzzy about what was my shtick and what was just me.
Yeah.
But in my first, like, for the majority of it, I was definitely I was acting.
Yes.
And it was a fun acting thing to do. It wasn't terrible. It was great. But it was like, all right, a bus is coming. There are kids in there, slapping myself in the face.
Yeah.
And then just be that for 3 days.
Yeah.
Were you like that? What was Nash like?
Yeah, I had stuff that, because my brothers were counselors too, so they had
really?
like, yeah, that's how I got into it. So they were like 10 and 7 years older, and they would have like the rules of their cabin and stuff, and it was like rule number 1, don't touch my stuff. Rule number 2, don't touch my stuff.
Classic. I ran that.
Rule number 3, do not talk about Fight Club, and all the rest. But yeah, like I experimented early on, and I was just like, I tried to be like wacky one time, and the kids just like destroyed me. Like they just didn't listen to me at all. it was like at the time where planking was a big thing.
Ooh, I remember this.
So they were
'Cause
planking.
you were a counselor and I was a camper.
Yeah. So
Isn't that
planking
funny?
was.
I remember planking at camp.
Yeah. And so they were doing all this weird stuff, and they called me kid and stuff,
Oh,
and it was just like.
That sucks.
Yeah. So I didn't do the like, hey guys, like I tried that once, and then afterwards I was just kind of myself and just kind of just like,
That's
okay,
probably-
like this is what you need to know. Have fun. You know, go to your activities. Let's clean up the cabin. You know, we'll do some cool stuff, like maybe we'll eat outside for a meal, and like we'll do some like, you know, we'll do some different activities. We'll go on like our own excursions and make it a bit more special, you know.
Well, I mean, I'll just tell you, as a, how much older than me are you?
Oh,
because you were very much a counselor.
A few years.
Right through my camper experience.
Yeah.
And you were one of the guys.
I was one of those guys.
Very much one of the guys.
Oh
like,
God.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was like
the
you
Mount Rushmores.
Yeah, like for sure. And you were never my counselor, but you were always one of the guys. Everyone knew you were one of the guys. It's like those are the guys. Those are the dudes.
Them's the dudes.
Them's the dudes. Like when we come back every summer, it's like, okay, where's my guys?
Yeah.
Where are the
And I worked there for like a million years, so I was always just there.
Exactly.
I still haven't got a real job.
I worked there for a million years too, and we both were like, you know what, this is good. Let's just do it.
Yeah, let's just do forest school.
That's what I always say, and I think
right.
that's fine. It's
Forest
great.
school is a real job. If my boss is listening,
Exactly.
amazing.
It's a real job. It's different
The
than just being a
pedagogy.
counselor forever.
A Reggio Emilia informed educational thing, right?
Exactly.
Just for just putting that out there.
It's a real job. It's a legitimate job.
Well, I never worked when you were a counselor, but I imagine you would. Well, that's why we had like this session after we did the LIT program where we kind of sat in a room. We're like, okay, should this person be staff or not?
Yeah.
And we just went through everyone.
That's crazy.
And we were just like, wizard for sure. Like this guy has to work here.
You guys succeeded. I got hired for the entire summer.
Amazing.
The next year, and then for the following decade.
Amazing.
So I also stayed around forever. I just couldn't stop.
I know, it's too much fun.
The only thing that's really truly stopped me from working at Camp Celtic was the coronavirus.
Oh,
the novel
that old
coronavirus.
thing. Yeah.
That got me. That put a swift end to my career.
Never heard of that one.
No, it was actually just a few years ago.
Yeah, I was in a coma for that
Yeah,
time.
is COVID-19, SARS-CoV-2 ring a bell? No, don't worry about it.
I heard about it, but
yeah,
so I guess
it wasn't a big deal.
maybe I shouldn't joke about comas. Can you joke about maybe not. Maybe
About
not
comas?
chill.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
You can on the Passion Show. You can joke about that. We're chill here.
Okay. Cool. Now I'm gonna actually go into a coma. Just
No.
knock on wood, right?
True. Actually,
Bring it
true.
back.
Boom, boom, boom. Just like that.
What do you think? Okay, so we talked about what do you call it? Superstitions.
Yeah.
Okay, what are your thoughts on horoscopes? Because I've been I've been doing the I've been doing a little ticking, a little talking.
You do a little ticking, a little talking. You see
And
some
I
of those?
get sucked into these horoscope things.
That's so fun.
And it's pretty interesting. I'm always just like, I treat them kind of like fortune cookies or something.
Definitely.
They're fun, but then other people treat them very seriously.
Yeah.
And then that makes me think about them differently, and then I'm like, should I treat it more seriously, or is it just malarkey? And I don't know. I don't know. I need guidance on this. What's your stance on the horoscope?
Here's where I'm
world?
at. I'm in a similar world.
Yeah.
I think of it similarly to how I think about tarot cards.
Okay. Yeah.
I love tarot cards.
Yeah.
And I learned them at camp, actually.
Oh, okay, cool.
And the way I see it, it's like they're cool and interesting and old. And when I do a tarot card reading for someone, I'm presenting them with basically like a theory for them.
Yes.
And it can be useful for them.
Yeah.
Does it matter if it's divinely inspired?
Yeah.
Not really.
Yeah.
I do my best to read the cards good.
Mm-hmm.
And if there's some divinity in that, who knows? It's up to them or the universe, but it's not up to me. And
interesting.
That's how I like to think about the cards. And it's similar to in my heart with horoscopes. I'm like, when people tell me about how I'm a Cancer, I'm like, yeah.
You can't. Okay, I thought that
Sure.
makes sense.
Does it?
I feel like, yeah,
Everyone says
that makes sense.
And whenever I hear someone say that makes sense, they might as well just tell me, you're a crybaby. Wizard. You love to cry and suck on your thumbs. You're a baby.
Well, I'm a Pisces, so I'm the
Yeah?
cryest baby of them all.
That's interesting.
But maybe that's why we get along so well.
Probably.
Because we're just under the sea crying.
Exactly.
in our
We're
sea
emotional
of tears.
creatures.
Um,
Water boys.
my brother would do the tarot thing, and he would like read tarot and stuff, and then I got this kind of string of bad luck afterwards, and then I was like, oh shit, maybe like it's not to be trifled with, you know what I mean? Like maybe you don't mess around with that. Like if you're gonna do it, you gotta kind of like.
I do take it pretty seriously.
Do it, yeah. Like
when I'm reading the cards, I'm like, I know
you
that
put your
I can mess
intention
people
there,
up
yeah.
hard.
Yeah.
And so even though I'm not necessarily like super spiritual about it,
Yeah.
when I'm in spiritual about it insofar as I respect it.
Yes.
And I think it doesn't matter what my metaphysical thoughts are about it. I respect the whole operation of reading someone's tarot cards.
Yeah.
Because I've messed that up in the past, and people have like cried and gotten upset, and I'm like, oh god.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's heavy. It's heavy stuff.
Yeah. It can be kind of heavy.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
It's also fun.
It's fun.
It's fun.
And heavy. And I like how some of the cards seemingly are like they're just like, yeah, this is not good.
It's over for you.
Yeah.
This card's called the Tower, and
yeah,
it's
that
about
one. Ooh, that one. Yeah.
your tower it's on fire.
Yeah.
It's on fire. Sorry. This card's called the Devil.
Yeah.
This card's called Death. This is the Hanged Man.
Yes.
But then you can read those in a positive way.
Have you? Are you a Simpsons fan?
Oh, of course I love the Simpsons.
Well, have you seen like you've probably seen the one where it's like a Lisa's future one where she goes to it's like a carnival and she gets her tarot read.
I think that's the first Lisa future one.
Yes, I think so, and it kind of set the stage for all the other future ones, and she reads her tarot, and I think the person is just like, this is the death card. She's like, oh no, and she's like, no, it's good.
I should watch that one again.
That one's great with Hugh and the British, her British
guy, British like fiance.
Yeah, yeah.
Man, I love The Simpsons.
So good. Yeah.
We only got like 5 minutes left.
5 minutes?
Can you believe that?
Wow.
Isn't it annoying? Because it's like, okay, we're sitting here right now, and there's a million things we could talk about. Like we've gone on this galloping tour of things that you and I share in common and connect over and bond over and are passionate about the theme of the show.
Yeah.
It's like, well, there is like at least a half a dozen bullet points in my head right now of things that I want to talk about with you.
Yeah.
But
we got that
an hour just melts.
The time's ticking.
It just goes away. So for this last like 4 minutes basically, tell me about your new album. Tell us about it.
New album, Goner. It's it's kind of, I guess it's one of those I was talking to my friend about this and I was just like, it's kind of like, you know, the end of a relationship album, and then it's also
That's
like
right.
it kind of gets more lo-fi as it goes, because like my computer was breaking down when I was recording it and stuff.
Ooh, that is very appealing to me.
And then I lost some sessions, so I had to kind of commit to what the songs were. But then my friend was like, "Oh, so it's just another lo-fi breakup album." And I was like, "No,
that's cool. That's a total angle.
It's got a little thing to it." But yeah, so like I guess like a few of the first tracks were kind of as the relationship was starting to slide into the nether realm, and then the big break happened, and then kept recording through it and just kind of going for a more raw thing. And actually, the night after we met up again at that show, the wedding and tractor beam show, I wrote some of the last track on it.
Oh, wow.
I wrote that, and I was like, I'm
gonna need a cover to cover this thing. That's way too specific for me to not.
For sure. I'll send it to you. But so I think it's pretty strong. I feel pretty good about it. I feel like some of my other records were kind of like, you know, they touch on that kind of stuff, but this one I feel like my brother, I played it for him, and sorry to sell you out, Steve, but he one of the songs he was kind of crying, and I was kind of crying. You know, it was kind of emotional, you know, and he's gonna be like, "Why did you say that? God damn it!" But you know, I think it's got. He's like, "This is your real breakup album," you know, like the other ones were.
Yeah, those are like
were
hypothetical.
Fake, you know, like it was all hypothetical, and yeah, I think it's strong. You know, if I mean, I can't say that myself. I'm very much in that world.
No, I think it's valid to think that your own artwork is strong and say it.
Yeah,
because like we artists know, you know, and. Yeah, if it's strong, say it's strong.
Yeah, it feels good when I listen to it. I get pretty obsessive with the sequencing and the just making it sound wrong in the right way and all that stuff. I'm passionate about it.
Passionate. There you go.
There we go. Finally got plugging the album at the end of the show.
I mean, it's good. It's like I kind of prefer that.
Yeah.
Because if we plug in the middle of the show, then they're gonna tune out of CFRU 93.3.
That's true. We gotta make them wait. They have to wait through the forest school, a bunch of camp nonsense.
Yeah. They're like, what is this? I don't care.
What is this show?
Well, for people who are interested in
people
us
who
as
made it.
people. They'll find some interest, I'm sure.
I hope so.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed, yeah.
I'm excited to listen to that. We're right at the end of the show.
We're at the end of the show.
I want to opine about how I love when albums are written over time and you can tell. I think that's so cool.
Yes.
Whatever. All right, we'll talk. Next time.
Next time. We'll have to do a part 2, right?
Exactly. Hey, you won't be the first. Okay, we're at the end of the Passion Show. Unfortunately, here we are. We've got a tradition on the show.
Yes, of course.
Where we share gratitude.
Yeah.
I'll share my gratitude first.
Okay.
And you can share your gratitude second, and that way you end the show.
Okay.
My name is Wizard. I'm grateful for the sky, the sun, the wind, the clouds. I'm grateful for the Aramosa River. I'm grateful for music. I'm grateful for community radio. And I'm grateful that I was an LIT at Camp Celtic with you. I learned a lot that week. Set me up for the rest of my life. I'm complete. What are you grateful for?
Wow, big gratitudes to Phil. I feel like the stock. Do people say I'm grateful to know you, Wizard? Has that been said before?
I'm not sure.
I am grateful to know you. I remember. You were just a wee lad, in the Kincardine Kinetic Nights.
Yes, I was.
Making robots.
robots.
And I remember you were one of those campers who would sing songs at the campfire. You had that confidence, and it's just been awesome to see what you've grown into and to be on your show. I'm legitimately grateful to be on this show.
I'm grateful to have you here. Thank you so much.
So awesome.
My name has been Wizard.
My name is James Wyatt Crosby.
And only love will stop the killing.
Only love will stop the killing.
Only
Seul l'amour arrêtera le meurtre.
Only love.
Тільки кохання зупинить вбивство.
Only love.
Only love.
Nur die Liebe wird das Töten beenden.
Only love will stop the killing.
Only love.
Μόνο η αγάπη θα σταματήσει τον πόνο.
Only love. Only love.
Only